Hello, everybody. This is Amai, and I needed to just talk about this. I know, like, one of my audios probably gonna go over this, but like at the end. But bro, I am so bad at talking to girls. It is so bad. Like, I don't like. I know it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but I can promise you it's not. I cannot talk. I cannot. Like, it's so bad. I mean, like, I can, but like at the same time, I can't. You know what I mean? And like I mean, I think the biggest issue for me is like self-esteem. I don't know. I don't have the courage to feel relaxed around like people in general, like excluding just like talking to women. I can't really talk to guys that well either. I mean, obviously as like a streamer, I can talk to my streamer friends, like that's okay. But like in real life, I cannot. I think it's largely because like I don't exactly have the best image of myself in real life. I don't think I come off friendly. I don't think I look good. So when it comes to like like interacting in real life, I can't. I'm like I let so many things get to my head, and I just cannot function properly. So, for example, a few semesters ago, um, I had a class with this girl, and I thought she was pretty cool. I never spoke to her for the whole semester, even though I planned to. In my head, I would just think like, okay, I spent like the whole class thinking, oh, like, how would I say hi? What should I say? I never did because whenever I had like a chance to even say hello, like I just can't. Like I would just look at her and then like nothing would happen until class is over, and I would just leave because like I can't handle it. I don't know, but it's really hindering me in life. um, like the bloodline Ashley might end with me, no cap. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, like the solution would be like to be more confident in myself, but I don't. I don't know how. I'm not sure. I don't. I don't really know like what it means to really have like to be more brave when it comes to like IRL. Um yeah, I don't know. I tense up really quickly. My brain just completely farts, and I don't get to say what I want to say um at all. Like it just doesn't compute. And like even if it's not supposed to be like an awkward interaction, because like I don't go around hitting on girls. Like I like fuck, I don't even have the courage to speak to them. Why would I be hitting on them? But like even just like a normal conversation, I can barely handle it. A few weeks ago, after like a presentation thingy, a girl came up to me and said like "good job" or something. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if I replied. I heard her. I'm not sure if I did. In my head, I said thank you, but I have no idea if I said it out loud or not. Because after after I think I said thank you, she didn't say anything back and just walked off. So like I don't even know what happened. I don't know. It's actually so jover. It's actually crazy. Um but yeah, I wanted to talk about this because I went out today to a collaboration event um between like a drinks shop and also like a video game, and there were some really pretty cosplayers and stuff there that they were willing to do like take selfies and pictures with you as long as they're like you know not creep shots or anything like that. I could barely ask the girls for a selfie. I was so nervous. I spent most of the time just like following them around and looking at them. And I know that sounds creepy. I know it does. And like that's the worst part because I was genuinely worried that the staff there would like get suspicious of me just because I kept like just wandering around like following them. It either looks like a dangerous suspicious person or I look like a lost child. I don't know. Um and eventually when I did ask, I'm like, "Oh, hello. Hi." It's so awkward. Like it's so awkward. Like in my head, I would obviously start with like I plan to start with like hello, I think your cosplay or whatever looks really good. Can I take a selfie with you? But what actually comes out was like, "Hi, get can I like can we take a selfie?" It's like it's so awkward. And then I swear like I was shaking. It's so bad. It's actually so fucking bad. And even just the thought of speaking to like another person is just so like it puts me in such pain. Like I don't even know what to do. It's so bad. Like I can order food fine. Well, not fine. Like it's still awkward to me at least. And obviously I don't know about them, but it's so bad. Like it's so bad. And yeah, so no, I did get the pictures at the end. I did get selfies with them. They were cool. But it's just a lesson to myself cuz ever since the pandemic, I really feel like my social skills have declined a lot. When I first moved to Canada in high school, I was actually dying. Like I was going around like dry heaving or whatever they call it just because of like the sheer terror of like the my environment, like having so many new faces and like so many people having to make new friends, having to talk to people I don't know. I cannot do it. It's so bad. I don't know what, like if it's just me, but I feel like to a certain degree I have like some form of like just social ineptitude or like anxiety nowadays. I just can't. Like like forget it being a girl. Even if it was a guy, I still struggle with communication. It's kind of like in Pokemon where you have like times two weaknesses and then times four. So if I remember correctly, electric does like times two to water, but if the enemy is flying and water, the electric will do times four instead of just a normal times two because electric is also times two to flying. So when you put water in flying, that's times four. Anyway, you guys didn't come here for the math thingy, and I don't even know how many of you are gonna listen to this, but it's so bad. It's so bad. I can't. Like on text, it's better because on text I can revise what I say. So usually it's crazy, but when I text somebody nowadays, I like I write up drafts. It's crazy. It's like actually writing an essay where I would write up a draft. I'd sit there and think, if I was on the receiving end of this message, or if any sane human that's not me is receiving this message, how would they feel? Like, would they feel like creeped out, like weirded out? Like, would they just hate me? And, it still gives me anxiety. Like, it's crazy because I would text somebody and I would put my phone on DND, like do not disturb, and just like put my phone in the corner. I remember texting a girl a while back that was like into the same games as I would like. Wait, I was texting a girl that liked similar games as I did. I said something like, "Hi, like I'm, and I noticed that you like these because they like some of my college classmates have their like a introductory post somewhere. So I was trying to make friends. So I reached out to some. I was like, "Oh, hi! I noticed you like this and that." Yeah, and I as soon as I sent a message saying like, "Hi, my name is whatever, and I noticed you like this and that. Would you like to play?" I hit D&D instantly after I sent. And then I closed IG. I just put my phone away. I'm like, "Yep, I'm not. I don't give a fuck." And then I would like play something on my computer to like try forget that I did that. It's crazy. um, but at least on like online encounters, it's like it's not as bad because it's not in person. In person, I just can't. Like, bro, I cannot. There's this other person I was talking to. We got along pretty well. We talked, like, it was all right. At least to me, it was. And when we would attend class in person, bro, I could not speak like a normal human. I can't tell if she could tell, but I felt like I was actually fucking running it down. Like I was actually trolling. It's so bad. But yeah, I don't know. I think in person, again, like a huge issue is I don't really think highly of myself. And to be fair, talking to me in person is pretty difficult because I have like actually some crazy walls up. I will not let you in. I will not let you in. It's like a self-defense maneuver, I guess. Like it does take a lot of patience for me to get a lot closer. Like in audios where it's like friends to lovers, like the friend's pretty chill. Like you guys can joke and like talk about whatever. But I can't really do that with someone unless I've known them for like half a year. You know, and I've seen other people make friends and stuff, and people can get along so quickly. Now, obviously, I'm not them. I don't know how close and intimate their friendships really are, but at least to me, I feel like they are a lot better at it than I am. And I feel like it's not even just like a feeling, it's probably a fact. I just suck at socializing now, especially with girls, especially with pretty girls. I can't do it. I just can't fucking do it. It is what it is. I'm running it down. I'm trolling. Bloodline ends with me. On God, I'm actually fucking griefing. And hey, that's all I really wanted to say in this like 12-minute long plus rant. I just needed to get this off my chest because I don't know. I just wanted to talk about it because I mean, if I'm being honest with you, there are probably a lot of people out there like that as well. Like I'm not saying like it makes me different or special. A lot of people you guys know in real life probably have the same issue. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if a few of you said like you guys can relate to this as well. Like it just happens and you know, it sucks. It really does because I do want to make more friends and I do want to be able to talk to pretty girls, but I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it. Um, but yeah, if if you have any like advice that would actually help, because like I mean I do appreciate advice, but sometimes it's like when people say like, oh, you'll find someone who can be patient enough. Like that doesn't really do anything for me. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know, but anyway, thank you for listening. Um just wanted to get this off my mind because I have never felt such I've never felt so so much like a failure than my encounter with the cosplayers today. Like that really set like a benchmark for me. It really let me know how actually bad I was. And it kind of sucks to think about because I do want to make bonds with people, and then I mean fuck, like I want to have a girlfriend too, like I want to be loved as well, but bro, at this point I don't even know if it's possible. I'm actually so goddamn cooked. But yeah, thank you for listening. The audio should go up soon, and at the end of the audio I did rant about it a little bit as well, so but anyways, thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.